What's up with y'all? It's the Vision Podcast hosted by your man DJ Teo. We here tonight. Beautiful. It's Tuesday night. I got gang with me. I want to introduce myself. I'm DJ Teo once again, the official DJ for the Vision team. Little side hustle for the chefing and all that. So go follow my food page. Just to introduce everyone, Frank III, go first.
What's up, everybody? It's Frank III, artist and songwriter.
Yes,
also, I help with the clothing line and the brand for the Vision.
Big time. That's big time help too. Love that. And JB Roy, you up next.
JB Roy, artist, singer, rapper, songwriter, musician. We would stay great. Got to put on for the alumni. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yeah, Young Ross, let them know who you are.
I'm a producer and artist making all the hits. You feel me?
Cal on the beat.
What up, y'all? I'm Cal, producer, mixer,
making all the hits.
some other stuff.
Yes, sir. And yeah, I think that's everyone in here right now. We do got, a group of other people too that couldn't make it. But just wanted, to touch on the topics tonight. The first one I want to talk about is the fight. The fight this past weekend. Mike Tyson and the Mike Tyson one, and obviously the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson one. So how did everyone think that went, and what was y'all reaction?
Which fight we starting with?
Yeah. Let's start with Jake first.
Let's start with the Mike Tyson one. Let's
all
start
right.
with the Mike Tyson one.
All right. I thought they, obviously they older. They was for sure tired, but I thought it was a cool, clean fight. Nobody got knocked out. They at least stretched.
Nobody got hurt
rounds because I thought somebody was gonna get knocked out. I thought Mike Tyson was gonna knock that nigga out.
Yeah, for sure.
But he was sticking and moving. Lil Roy Jones, he tried to rely on his feet, but Cage caught up with him. He can't move.
Yeah, he just ain't got it like he used to no more.
Yeah. If he was younger though, he can move through shit.
For sure. Yeah, Mike looked like he's been training a little bit more too. I mean, but Roy didn't go down, so hey, big props to him. He's gonna hit.
Y'all think they was actually trying though, bro?
I don't really think they was trying.
I'm gonna tell you like
he was high as a motherfucker.
That conditioning,
If Mike Tyson really wanted to, bro, he could have put his ass on the mat a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
But
that nigga, they look tired though.
Yeah.
No, Roy Jones looked tired.
Yeah,
Roy Jones 54 though. He's 54, right?
Yeah, he was playing
Mike
a lot
Tyson
of defense.
51. So Mike Tyson got 3 years on that nigga.
Mike Tyson
Niggas too old to be doing this.
Hey, I tell you what though, after that fight, nigga, Roy Jones was hurting. He kept holding that glove right here, nigga, by his rib. I was like, that nigga hurt.
Fall off the bone.
I think it was cool though, but we all know that both fighters were the best at that time in their prime.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like Roy Jones was the best fighter at that time, bro.
And I think timing wise, from a marketing point of view, like it came at a good time because if people were out and doing shit, I don't think it would do the numbers they had, they had expected. The fact that everyone home, again, like they revamped the COVID regulations, I think it really helped with the streaming. And shout out to Triller, man, I just love it for the little app. So the fact that they're diving into different markets, that's pretty dope to see too.
That was
and they chose the two most marketable boxers you can market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is some other shit. Some random niggas be like, what?
Yeah.
For real. So sorry. Next to the next one, Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. How'd everyone?
Bro, that nigga let every basketball player, every nigga down, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm gonna keep a player though.
Hold on, Ross. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. In 2020, black people, we've been taking a lot of L's, bro. Started with Wilder getting his ass whooped by the Gypsy, and now Nate Robinson.
Should have dropped him, bro.
You're not a boxer, Nate Robinson. You're not a boxer, but bro, I feel like every time I walk down the street, I'm about to get tried by some white dude now, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it player, bro. Like, he not a boxer, so it's like, what you expect? You couldn't expect him to really. You feel me?
This is my thing.
And he fighting a pro boxer.
Nah, bro, this is my thing. This
that
my
nigga
thing.
had
one
fight before that, bro. Fuck that,
bro. This is my thing, bro. This is my thing. Whenever you get into a defensive and offensive sport, The first shit you should learn is defense, nigga. This
First
nigga was not bobbing and weaving. He wasn't putting the gloves up. He wasn't doing no defense. Nigga was just launching like he was in a wrestling match. Like,
that's what I was saying. He was lunging.
And he was bound to drizzle, my nigga.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, who was you training with? Who was you training with?
Whoever his trainers is, he need to get a reimbursement, goddamn it.
On, bro.
Yeah, like, he just didn't look prepared, man. I'm not.
He was, bro. He didn't look prepared at all. He looked nervous.
You know what I thought about though? First of all, they said he was going like 2 times a day for like 6 weeks, right? But I was thinking about it like it looked like he hadn't been sparring in his training, bro. Because if you sparring during your training, like you learn how to pace yourself. Because you're gonna get in there, the first time you spar, you're gonna get in there, you're gonna go, just hella fast, throw hella punches, and you're gonna be like, damn, nigga, these 2 minutes is hard, bro. So I feel like you learn how to pace yourself, and your trainer's supposed to teach you how to pace yourself, bro. Like you charging at him every time, bro.
Every time.
Gloves down.
Bro. It was no defense, man.
No
defense. The thing you're supposed to learn is defense, bro.
Yeah, I respect him for putting himself in the ring.
It's much respect. It's much respect. It's as much disappointment too.
For the for the whole world. But he wasn't fighting no scrub. That's the thing, right? I didn't know he had it like that. Yeah, I didn't know Jake Paul was throwing him like that. Like
Jake Paul got knocked. He had a knockout before that one.
Hey,
yeah. So his training. You said what?
Was the $600 true? They said, they got $600.
I think it was $600K when I was looking at like some podcasts.
Yeah, bro, he didn't.
I think someone edited
that.
Ain't
no way. $600, bro.
Because Jake Paul, he big as fuck too. He not doing shit for $600.
That's another thing they said too. Nate Robinson wasn't even in his weight class though, because Nate Robinson considered a welterweight, dog.
Yeah. They weren't even, bro. Like, he had some.
Like, they weren't even on the same level, so I don't even know why Nate Robinson even went about that. Like, my nigga, come on now.
And what make this whole thing bad too is that Jake Paul is just trolling this dude. He got his jersey on, taking pictures in his jersey, bro. Like
he's still dickhead
before it too.
So he was still a dickhead, and that shit just hurt because I really wanted I want to see his ass to get punched, but I didn't know. Like after watching his training videos and his sparring partners, man, he was whooping some of their asses. So I didn't know.
And the thing with Nate too, bro, like even Jake said, like he said he didn't know he was that athletic, like bullshit. Like who don't know he's athletic, bro? Like this dude won a dunk competition.
3 times.
He could have played football or basketball in college.
5'8", 5'10",
bro.
The thing was, bro, I feel like if he actually had a better trainer and he could have did some shit. He could have did some
shit. He's too athletic.
Yeah,
he's a natural athlete, bro.
He's
5'9". He's 5'9", winning the dunk contest 3 times, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I think he just needs to train a little longer before his next fight. If he does,
no, he just needs to fight. It ain't even the training longer; it's the training right, nigga. Like
training right.
You gotta put your defense hat on. Fuck off it. Don't even try to swing at a nigga. Dodge some hits for the first fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Guard yourself or something, man. That nigga was taking hits.
Go to Roy Jones then.
Yeah, he need to go to Roy Jones. Roy Jones need to train that nigga or something.
So footwork has a lot of years on that too. But
Roy Jones, man,
all about footwork.
Yeah, and
I hope, you know what I'm saying?
I hope Nate Robinson bounce back.
I hope back too, man.
I hope someone beat Jake Paul ass too. That really saw that fight.
Me too, bro.
I think who's the Mexican fighter?
I need a nigga to beat his ass too. I don't want no white boy to beat him up. I want a nigga to beat him up.
I think the Mexican fighter want to fight him in January. I think Garcia.
Oh hell no.
But I don't know. I saw that on Twitter. I think it's like early January they're planning on it. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Man, but yeah, on to the next topic and everything. That was all interesting. I want to get everyone's reactions. So something happened in Houston at a restaurant. I mean in Dallas or Houston, one of the cities in Texas, where I think the owner came out and there was music being played. And he was like, no, I don't want no twerking in my establishment. Y'all could take that shit somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And he kind of pressed everyone. He was like, I don't need y'all money. Y'all could take that twerking, and he named the other restaurants and clubs in the area. I was just trying to figure out if, anyone seen that video and what everyone thought about it. It is pretty funny. It's been trending a lot on socials. But, those everyone's takes.
I haven't seen it. I need to see it.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I respect him for it because I feel like, dog, if somebody is giving you an establishment, a black establishment where you can come eat your food and enjoy black music, black culture, you know what I'm saying? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be ratchet with it, man. Like, that's how white folks already look at us. Like, God damn, every time a nigga come around, they being extra. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to no white restaurant doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna do that at a nigga restaurant just because the music that's being played. Like, you can enjoy the music without doing all that extra shit. Eat your food, and it ain't no club. You know what I'm saying? And that's his shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell him what he can and can't say or can and can't do with his shit. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was they doing though? Like, how was
it was
they
twerking
dancing?
and shit. Like, it was just twerking and, you know what I'm saying?
They was throwing it back. I think it was standing on tables too and shit, standing on the furniture. Like a club.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's
But
crazy.
if you wanted to get a little twerk session in, what type of music they play?
Yeah, so for me, the way I feel, when I see the situation, he had a live DJ in that motherfucker. I think before he cut it off, he was playing Throw That Ass in a Circle.
Oh.
Like, from my perspective, right? The way I see it, like, you gotta just ask the DJ first, hey, can you tone it down? Or you gotta, come to agreement with what you want for the night from the DJ. Because, if you want that, you should just be playing R&B, soul and
you
everything.
can't plan that. If you play that, they dance to that.
So I feel like the owner.
But even then, I feel like motherfuckers need to know how to act in a restaurant, bro.
Yeah, but you play twerking music, women get on
play
twerk.
If you play my shit, I'm gonna be up in there hitting that shit. Like,
yeah.
You ain't twerking though.
You feel me?
No,
that's
that
more
nigga
the DJ.
Like,
That's more the DJ to me.
Ross be twerking?
Ross be twerking.
No, nigga, I'm talking about like dancing, but it's like you playing good music, bro. People go dance.
That nigga Ross be twerking.
He be twerking.
Ross be twerking.
That boy Mook be twerking. Look, Mook dollar signs behind him.
Hey, this nigga Ross got to twerk, nigga. You see it? Hey,
that nigga independently twerk, nigga.
That boy.
Hey, no, the DJ. It sounds like the DJ set them up for failure for real though, bro. How you gonna play that song and expect?
Yeah, like, bro, you know they gonna dance,
man.
But I feel too, JB. Like, bro, like you can't be. It's a time and place for everything.
It's a time and place, dog.
Yeah.
I feel that. But yeah, on to the next topic. Scottie Pippen. Yeah, he's been going through it with the one he was married to not too long ago. I just wanted to get everyone's opinions on Mrs. Pippen and her recent actions. She's under the spotlight. Yeah, she's under the spotlight, big time.
I respectfully want to say, fuck that bitch.
So what's the issue?
What's she do though?
And that bitch been running through the streets like she a stray dog.
Man.
Oh, and then
but if you
want married to her, so she out here being ratchet.
Yeah, he's married to her, and he ain't divorced her because if he divorced her, man, they got like 5 kids. You know what I'm saying?
How much he gotta give up?
Shit, he gotta give up a whole lot, my nigga.
Yeah, and I know it started with that Future shit too. I think she cheated on him with Future in the beginning of all of it.
She was fucking with Future, dog.
So
bro, he better just get him another girl. Like, what the fuck? Just be
probably has.
But he probably got another girl for sure.
Bro, her last Scottie Pippen, my nigga, you was that nigga when you was on the Bulls, bro. You can get you a girl.
Nah, that's not the thing. I know he got girls, bro.
That's not the problem, Ross.
You can't get away from that one, bro.
Exactly.
He just gotta stay with it. He just gotta stay with it, bro.
Bro, just imagine being Scottie Pippen Jr., man. Shout out to Scottie Pippen Jr., man. I know this shit hard on y'all. On the Pippen kids, man. I know this shit hard on y'all, bro. Y'all mama always in the media and shit, fucking around with this one and that one, bro. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. For real.
Mama in the streets, bro.
Man, I wouldn't even know how to feel seeing my mom in the streets like that.
He in these streets too, Scotty.
Who is she fucking with again today? It just broke news.
She was fucking with Malik Beasley. Beasley, that nigga just signed a $60 million contract too.
Yeah, I mean,
and then he cheating on his wife. and he got a baby. He got a baby with his wife.
Oh,
so she didn't.
Yeah.
I heard that his wife just filed for divorce today. The day all this shit came out, she filed today, nigga.
Dang.
Hey, so JB, I got a question. If Scottie Pippen White came at you, you gonna be like, "Hey man, I can't mess with you in your situation." Or what you gonna do? You gonna fuck with it? We want to know. I think everybody want to know this.
Everybody want to know that. You just want to know.
Your name.
We want to know.
And I ain't gonna lie, dog. If she come at me, bro, I'm gonna have to lay her down, man.
Oh, she's gonna add to the fire.
I'm sorry, Scotty.
She's gonna add to the fire.
I'm gonna add to the fire, man. It ain't my problem. I ain't married, nigga. Shit.
Nigga, that ain't Scotty, bro. That ain't Scotty's no more, bro. Scotty ain't even tripping off that shit, dog.
Hey, yeah, he did. He did tweet. He did tweet it out today. You know, say he not worried about nothing else. Respect him for that.
Mainly, he been done with that.
Yeah,
bro.
That's good. I hope he is.
Him some youngs and get it popping.
Yeah, I feel that. Feel that. But yeah, you know, like we said before on this podcast, you know, bitches ain't shit.
These hoes ain't loyal.
You know, it's how it going, man. It's how it going in these streets. I'm trying to get the streets.
We can just worry about us being faithful kings, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, black men don't cheat, bro.
You know, we just gonna be faithful kings. You
raising awareness, man. Black men don't cheat.
Hey, everybody go follow Ross Fans Only.
Move. Hey, Move on me to make one. That boy, why?
That nigga got you got a Black Friday special running, bro.
You got a Black Friday.
You got a Cyber Wednesday.
Cyber Wednesday.
Hey, Wet Wednesday sale, nigga.
Flash sale. Hey, that's hella funny. But you know, I just want, you know, that situation is that shit, you know, it just goes over and over again, no matter if people are famous or not. You know, that it just sucks to see the Pippen family like that as well. You know, a lot of other kids are going through the same things. But, you know, to bring it more to a serious note, I just want to get like everyone's like Mount Rushmore of people. So top 4, top 5 people in their life they really have looked up to this whole entire time. That's really persuaded them to do more and do good in this world. So yeah, what's everyone's Mount Rushmores for people in life?
Young Ross, you can go first with that one, please.
Like this nigga had to choose me first. Like, damn.
you put me on the spot, bitch.
Hey, can you like break it down though? Like, what do you mean by this?
So, you know, there's a lot of influencers.
Like, are you talking about like other celebrities or personal people? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, yes. So more celebrities. It could be personal people too. You know, I got a personal person in my Mount Rushmore. But yeah, personal celebrities, athletes, actors, you know, stuff like that.
Mount Rushmore of making like of what? Like making me do what?
You know, just like, you know, we're all on our grind, you know, none of us not really sitting here doing nothing all day. You know, most of us are on our shit. So, you know, like kind of like what people, it doesn't have to be 5 of them, but what kind of people are like really influence you to really be on your shit, you know, whether it was like growing up or, you know, your times in college as well, you know, being an athlete.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll get personal because celebrities is my mom, my brother, my cousins, and my sisters.
For that.
Yeah.
I'll say, all right, you already know my family. I'm not gonna count them because that's self-explanatory. So I use like, you know what I'm saying, influencers. I'm gonna use influencers, you know what I'm saying? I say Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne just being because he's from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? So I say Lil Wayne and Boosie. I put them on the same little level as I say Lil Wayne and Boosie because them both being from Louisiana and doing what they doing still in the game right now, bro. It's very influencing for me to be on my shit and grind like I grind. Another person would be Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing how Kobe instinct was on the court and his mentality was, that helped me get to the position I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? Especially with sports. With sports, I had that Mamba mentality, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. Number 3, I say number 3, I'd say J. Cole. J. Cole, one of my favorite rappers, dog. Just his substance of what he talk about, you know what I'm saying? And I related to J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole wasn't just trying to be he wasn't thugging out here, but he a nigga from the hood, you know what I'm saying? But he just give you a different, you know what I'm saying, view of not thugging in the hood, but being from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And coming from impoverished environments and shit. And then I'll say my last person, and I say my last person probably like I say Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah.
I say Chad Ochocinco, bro.
I like
just
that.
Cause his confidence, man. That nigga had confidence like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing the way he reacted on the field. Even now, that motherfucker still confident like a motherfucker. You can't tell him shit. And I feel like that's how I feel too, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I like that. And my favorite thing about Chad too is, I watched that Brandon Marshall podcast. That's like my favorite one. I be watching I Am Athlete every week. And, the media always portrays these athletes, as like some hard-headed, like not team players. But like Chad really had his shit together while he was, playing, all his like 13 years, I think. So, I love watching platforms like that where you actually just see, the athletes or celebrities just actually just talk. You know what I mean? So that's always cool seeing. So shout out to platforms like that. But yeah,
hey, I got one more too. I got Coach Hill, head coach at Weaver State, and Coach Hall, man, Corey Hall and Jay Hill. Them two of my influences too, man, because they helped me a lot.
I like that.
In the time that I was around them in Weaver State, man. So shout out to both of them coaches, bro.
Okay. What about you, Frank?
So I'm probably gonna say if I could put my mom and dad as like one on Mount Rushmore, I'd probably say that, just because they taught me how to hustle. They the reason I made it out. You feel me? And where I am right now. And to this day, they still doing what they can for me, my wife and kids. So I'm gonna put them as one together. And then I'm gonna say Jay-Z, because he always been my favorite artist. I feel like he's still the greatest of all time, honestly, rapping. And just because he's so good at rapping, and then just everything else, like the mogul mentality of him, you know what I'm saying? Just the genius behind who he is. So I'll say my mom, dad, Jay-Z. Say Michael Jordan, because basketball, my favorite player, and I feel like he's the greatest of all time. We're not gonna get into that. But just like his mentality is like just to put it on my back. And then, you feel me, we're gonna win. Yeah. He not thinking no other way. It's like, I'm gonna put it on my back. We're gonna win. I'm gonna work the hardest. So I really would say that's it. I mean, there's obviously other family members and stuff I could choose, but I'll just say Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, and then my mom and dad. That's pretty much it. That's what I'll say.
That ain't bad.
I like that. I like that a lot. And what about you, Cal?
For sure, moms. For sure. My wife definitely would be one. Mook took my Jay-Z. But yeah, definitely Jay would be one for sure. Russell Simmons would be somebody like I look up to. Tyler Perry, somebody like that, just come from the bottom and just do what you know what I mean? Just like the perseverance in that dude is just crazy. And also growing up, I looked up to Miles Monroe. He was a pastor in the Bahamas. He wrote a bunch of books on like Christianity, purpose of power of prayer, purpose of power of the kingdom. Both of those books I read when I was young, and it like blew my mind. Also, I had an orchestra teacher growing up named Mrs. Coltmeyer, this little Jewish lady, and I looked up to her big time. And like the stuff that she, like the attention that she gave me was like it was just weird to me that she took so much interest in me. And like that's what really inspired me to keep doing music. And like, it was so many things I could have got into, But just knowing like, okay, if I did this, Miss Coatmeyer, she'd be like, man, what is wrong with you? This and that. You know what I mean? Just like her opinion, I just looked up to her so much. So, yep, that was. I think that's all I can think of. But yeah, there's probably more, but those are the biggest influences for sure.
That's good. I like that. I did ask you on the fly too and everything. So this is actually all genuine.
Yeah.
I like it. So yeah, I'll go with mine now. So musically, E40, what he's done for the Bay and just being relevant until this day. And how far he's gotten to this point, how much he's gave back to like, all the local communities out there, to Vallejo and like just all the Bay really in general. I just can't go unsaid. He like the chancellor of the Bay, really. Like he'd be at all the games. He's the only one that could really wear an A's in a Niners jersey and get away with it. So like, nothing but respect for him. For me, another one is Steph Curry, like just always leading by example and coming in, like really, big guy. I know he was high drafted, but, he came to a messed up situation and turned, he turned around for the Bay too, because that's, the Golden State Warriors, they put on for the whole Bay. So that was just always great to, see come up. Another one obviously is Colin Kaepernick. Hope to see him on a football roster anytime soon, but the logistics with that ain't looking too good, especially what's going on in the NFL right now, just for like all the protocols and regulations. But another one I have is my trainer when I was like coming up as a long snapper, Chris Rubio. Like I didn't know long snapping was such a big thing, and he had like camps around with 500 people in it. And, like being in front of him was way more scary than being in front of any other coach. Cause, like he was the person that trained me the most. And there was a lot of pressure at them camps to do good and all that. So it was good seeing that. Another one I have is just my junior year teacher, Ms. Shabazz. Like once I met her, she really made sure I was on my stuff college-wise too. She helped me with a lot of applications, a lot of connections to a lot of other things too. So nothing but appreciation for her. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I have for my Mount Rushmore people that really influenced me. Some part of my life to, do better and all that. But before we end this, does anyone have any projects coming up or anything?
Oh shit, yeah. I got a independent coming out December 5th, which is Saturday, and then Wizard Kelly December 19th, and just more singles.
Yeah, I got Mafia coming out on December 11th. Y'all know, just some throwaway tracks. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I should have been released. I'm gonna release it, man. Go ahead and bleed the streets. You did.
Yeah, I got got to coming out here with JB Roy. Probably the middle of this month. So yeah, that's about it.
That's real. So yeah, for me too. I'm just touching all that. Make sure y'all go cop the Vision merch.
Yes, sir.
Go follow us. You got any mixes coming out, Terrell?
Oh yeah. I was about to touch on that too. But every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I got a weekly mix show on the Radio Invasion app or the website. So make sure y'all download that app or just go on the website and just look at it like that. It'll be streaming at that exact time. It's like an hour long every week. So yeah, make sure y'all go get that. I just wanted to give a shout out to, some recent bets that actually happened this past week since the last podcast. Was, it's annoying to me, that Dove emoji is on the favorites right now. That should be eating my soul, man. It's like a lot of people I grew up on, looked up to are just all falling off in these hard times. Lil Yace, San Francisco's own, and Bang Gang member Will. He was big in Detroit too when I was coming up in high school and everything. So, rest in peace to them. Make sure their families are good. Nothing but prayers on my side. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to all these fallen soldiers, man. For real.
Sir. So yeah, appreciate y'all. This is the Vision Podcast.
Yeah, man. Go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Go buy merch. Go support us, man, because we on the move. Take us out, Teo.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got JB Roy, Young Ross, Count the Beat, Frank the Third, and DJ Teo. Appreciate y'all. Much more of us. Make sure you go subscribe to that page. Follow us on Instagram. The Vision Podcast, and we out.
Peace.
Yeah.